Josiah, just to start to the game and TBA going crazy, what led to that start? Can you put your thumb on it?
I mean, I just felt like we were prepared from top to bottom. Coach Gainey, him being a coach over there before he got here a couple of years, he knew what they like to do. He gave us a great scout, and we knew they were going to come out with a lot of energy. We knew TBA was going to be rocking. I feel like we just fed off of our fans' energy. We were locked in defensively and offensively, and we were trying to just play hard. I think that's what led to the big start for us. And then I give all the credit to the fans for that, actually.
Ryan, then Mike.
Yeah, where did the environment tonight rank in the best games you've played in?
Number one. I would say this and my freshman year when we played Florida and Folky hit that big three. But I think tonight was the loudest it's ever been, and they sustained it from start to finish. And we definitely don't win that game without every last one of those fans in that building. So I appreciate everybody.
I mean, you remember John Fulkerson your first year here and the way that he played, and obviously saw what he went through last year. So what was it like tonight, seeing him have a game like this again?
I just can't help but smile because Folky's the type of guy to always push the media and all the praise to somebody else, to the university, to the whole state of Tennessee. And it's just, I get happy when I get to cheer him on and see him happy and see him. That's what Folky does. And when Folky's at his best, that's how he is. And I just can't help but smile. He's an outstanding human being, and honestly, somebody I aspire to be like in my everyday life.
Josiah, just how much confidence can a team take from getting it done in a game like this against that kind of opponent, and especially, how beneficial do you think it is headed into SEC play?
Yeah, I think that's really beneficial. Arizona's a really great team. They'll have a really big run in March, I feel like. We knew that we were going to have to be locked in for 40 minutes. After that run, we felt like we felt good, but we knew that they weren't just going to fall back and let us win. We knew it was going to be a 40-minute game. And to be able to pull it out in the end, like I said, I give a lot of thanks and appreciation to Vol Nation and the fans for the energy that they brought us. Like I said, I don't think we won that game without them, but I think it's really big for us and a big confidence booster for us, and just knowing how good we can be.
How big were moments in that second half for you, hitting shots when Arizona was going on those runs?
Yeah, it was really big. My teammates just trusted me. Wasn't anything out of the ordinary, but like you said, yeah, there were times where they were storming back, and we just had to get up a good look, and thankfully they were able to go in more times than not. And so, yeah, I just give all the credit to my teammates. They kept me locked in. I didn't shoot the ball too well in the first half, but like I said, I think every shot that I shoot, when I get my feet set, and I'm in rhythm, I think it's going in.
Just, I was sort of going to ask you something similar. I know that you've been injured. I think everyone knows how hard you work, but for whatever reason, the percentages haven't been great this year. In terms of the confidence to take those shots, does it just come from the preparation? Does it just come from knowing that eventually those numbers are going to get where they should?
Yeah, for sure. Storms don't last forever. You see the sun come out, you wake up, and you live to fight another day. And I feel like if you keep working hard at something, then eventually you'll get what you want. And so that's just my motto. Like I said, my teammates, they keep me uplifted when my shot's not falling. And I don't really, like I said, I'm not the type of person to put all my eggs in one basket as far as scoring. I know I can impact the game in other ways. And so, but it was definitely big tonight to see the ball go in a couple times. But yeah, I think that my preparation, it doesn't change whether I'm making shots or missing shots. I do the same thing day in and day out.
Hey man, I saw you come into the arena when I came into the arena, you were shooting at like 4 p.m. I don't know what your typical pregame routine is or how early you start getting up shots, but what was your mentality just coming into this game?
Yeah, I knew that I would have a big matchup with Matherin. So I knew defensively we'd have to be locked in. And really all of their guys. We knew that they don't really play a lot of guys, but the guys that they put in, they're all threats to score. But we knew defensively we were going to have to be locked in because we knew that they were so good at offense and running their sets. So I was really focused on the defensive end. And then offensively, I don't really think too much about it before games. I just try to do what I practice and take the shots that that I take in practice and that I shoot when I'm working out, and so that I'm in rhythm and used to it. So I was just really thinking defense this game.
Coach Barnes said after the Villanova game, I believe, that the seniors need to step up and be leaders for this team. Well, tonight, I have stats here. You, Vescovy, and Folke combined for 51 of the 77 points scored tonight. What does that say about you guys that you stepped up tonight for your team?
I think we just held each other accountable. We knew that this game wasn't going to be easy. It was going to come down to the wire. Like I said, it was going to be a 40-minute fight. And I think that we rely on each other a lot. We knew that when the going gets tough, we have to be the guys that our teammates count on. They can never see us waver. And I think that from start to finish that we showed a lot of poise and a lot of pride for the university and for ourselves. I think that the Villanova game, like I said, you can always learn something from your opponent. That game taught us a lot, and it taught us how to respond. I think we responded well today.
Josiah, I know you've got a couple of days off here, and it'll be nice to get away from basketball, but just how big of a confidence booster is this going into conference play?
Huge. It shows that we can play when we play our way, the Tennessee brand, that we can play with anybody in the country. I know conference play this year will probably be our toughest year because the SEC is loaded from top to bottom. But these are the type of games you live for. Like the games here today, like all the summer workouts, all the hard days, all the coach yelling at you, it all makes it worth it when you step out there and you see 20,000 people on their feet. So I'm excited to go into conference play. But yeah, this was definitely a big win for us heading into break. And hopefully we definitely get to enjoy Christmas now.